Hello. I got in trouble from the last video. I forgot to put the ducks in it. But now they're, what, a week old?
Mm-hmm. They were born last Monday.
I'll still put the first video in that I took of them. They're grown up. And it's, what's their names?
Chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles. We don't know which is which, but... Hold on, let me grab one. What do you got to say for yourselves now?
This one's head is craned all the way over.
I know. They're pretty cute. They have little tiny wings. Little ducker. You might be waffles. What do you think? Hmm?
This one's acting like a chicken.
Yeah. There's your buddy. Sister, whatever you call it. And a duck dog. Alright, it's still Tuesday. It's like the 10th. We're changing the oil on the Jeep. And the dogs are helping. Tree's getting ready. We got to run to Hamilton, so figured I'd do this real quick. So that's the plan today. Alright, I have little fun projects done. Like the dogs abandoned me. The Jeep changing oil is super frustrating. Super easy, super frustrating. So it calls for 5 quarts of motor oil. And so I put 5 quarts in, and it looks like the dipstick is a little too full, not a lot, just a little. And it was 5 quarts on the button. And I put the old oil in one of the old canisters. It drained out 4 quarts. So I don't know. And this thing right here, that's the oil filter, which is a novel idea, pain in the butt to get off without the right tool. So you basically have to use pliers. I got to order a wrench thing, but novel idea, pain in the ass. So anyway, that's done. Changing the oil on that, way easier. But I guess I changed the oil on that so much that I'm not used to this yet. So we'll get there. Time will tell. Also, forgot to mention up on the hill right over here, it's where they've been logging, but they did a controlled burn on it. Started yesterday. They're supposed to be finishing up today, hopefully. 200 acres. And man, oh man, did she stink last night. Like a huge campfire. So thank goodness that should be done. So I think we're headed to Hamilton for errands. And after that, home for dinner. These little fraidy cats, I'm gonna give them some grass. See what they do with it. Eat it. They'll get used to it. Good morning. Feels like it could snow today. It's not going to though, it's too warm. So, I think I'm going to take a test run on one of our turkeys. Cook it up and see how she tastes. So that's the exciting things we're doing today. How about you guys? All right, got the little barbecue going. Just started it, cleaned her out. Good smoke. So, time to get the turkey ready, I guess, and put her on there. 31 pounds. Let me try to get this so you can see what I'm doing. Not that I want you to see, but I'll try it for a little bit. She's big. Holy smokes, big. Oof. That's a big bird. It's gonna take a minute. Really puts on that dang pan. Oof. Yeah, I don't know how much of this I'm gonna be able to get. This is a little difficult with one person, especially with a 30-pound freaking bird. So, this is just our seasoning. Welsh Farms seasoning. So yeah, we'll cook it breast up. I'll move the camera here in a second. Oh. Working on a small area here. Hold on. We gotta do this quickly because the fire's going now. I don't want it to go. So that, we'll take that off. Get some seasoning on there. There we go. Turn that down. Kill that fire. Watch the temperature grow. It's just going that high because of there was a fire. And we'll open the vent back up. She'll calm down here in a second. So, I don't even know what time it is. 10:30. We'll keep checking it all day long and make sure she doesn't go out of control. So here we go. All right, so it's been on, the turkey's been on for almost an hour and a half, a little more than an hour and a half. So I just redid the coals and she's getting lots of love, lots of smoke. So I got to take a picture and send that to Teresa. She wanted one, so I'll go do that next. So we'll check it about another hour or so and make sure the coals are still good. All right, we're at the 3-hour mark. Let's see. Oof, look at there. Looking pretty good. You stir the coals up, and it's not done yet, so we'll keep her going. Keep her going for a while. All right, well, 4 o'clock, and she's done. It smells incredible. Yeah, obviously it looks a little dark, but you know what? That's what smoked bird looks like. So 10:30 to 4. Probably could have pulled it off around 3:30, but well, looks good so far. Yeah, I think it's Friday the 13th. It is Friday the 13th. Weird. I shouldn't be doing anything today. Because it's Friday the 13th. So, I'm doing a bad job taking video and pictures today, so doing the duck pen. And I know this isn't weatherproof, you know, but whatever. It's for ducks. Give me a break. Maybe eventually we'll put like outdoor turf there so it makes it look like they have grass. I'm going to put some mouse killer underneath here. That's why you see netting, so they can't get in there. And then I'm going to redo this thing. Show you the back just from a distance, because I don't really care how the back side turns out, or the front side, matter of fact. That'll just keep most of the weather away from them. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. If I remember when I'm done with this whole thing, I'll turn it back on and show you. All right, we're done. I'm done. I'm not doing any more. So there it is. All the bottom is reinforced. And the duck pen thing. I'll have these. We're gonna probably do something with them because the back here leaks, but put steel wool on the ends. Frickin' mice obviously are atrocious, so got a little ramp for them, so they'll go doo 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 doo, or quack quack quack, whatever sound they make. So have to get something for here so they can climb up. They're not going to be small forever, but yeah, project done. I hope. I'm done screwing with a duck pen. Seems like it took me forever, but anyway, Teresa will like it. Ellie likes it. Ellie's coming to check it out. So, I don't know that I'm doing anything else today. Rod and Wander come to town. Of course, they're the ones, right? Got us the flag. So, excited for them to come for the weekend and hang out and BS, all that kind of good stuff. So, until later, we'll talk then. Good morning from the Walsh farm. We're leaving the Walsh farm. Today is 16th or something like that.
Yep.
October, Monday. It's beginning of Teresa's vacation, or excuse me, days off. I call it a vacation, but we are headed up the West Fork of the Bitterroot to a little hot springs up there. It's called One Horse, I think, if I remember right. And we have our trusty dogs with us. One's already sleeping. The other one's looking out the window, getting ready to fart. And you guys know who that is, so. Anyway, onward we go. Until later. Well, we made it. Made it to the hot springs. We got some interesting stuff to show you. I mean, it's pretty cool. Someone brought in a bunch of sandbags and built it all up into pools. There's another one down there. That's actually the creek. and then the boardwalk, and then in here is just a little shack, but it's crystal clear. Pretty cool water. I mean, it's hot spring stuff. So, yeah, I mean, it's warmer than when I was here the last time, but then we got this. On October 10th, an individual was found deceased in the hot springs pool. Soak at your own risk. Officer Stewart, U.S. Forest Service.
Not soaking.
I don't think we're gonna soak
Not soaking today. That was 6 days ago.
So, we'll go down and look at the creek and stuff. So that's that little shack we were just in. Yeah, people have definitely been busy up here. Built this little pool. Built that little pool. And there's a little boardwalk thing here. I mean, it's a cool place, but geez, I don't want to soak in someone that's passed away in it. And then down here, I mean, it's okay. It's obviously dammed up by beavers. And then this is just mud, so it's kind of gross. But let me feel the water. It's cold. That's definitely not hot spring shit. So this is where the hot springs comes out, I guess. But man, I don't know if I want to keep putting my hands in it. Kind of gross that they found a deceased person in here. Wish they would have posted a sign way down below so we could have gone somewhere else, but it's alright. Live and you learn, right? I mean, it's not the most scenic place in the entire world, but we are, man, how many miles would that be from Darby? Probably 70, 80 miles from Darby. And then we've seen the sign up top. I think Teresa got a photo of it. That the Salmon River is 20 some miles. I'm gonna have to turn my Onyx on and see if that is just to the river and then how far that is out. So yeah.
No soaky in
No soaky.
in Dead Man's Pool.
Billy's like, what the heck? How come we can't get out, Dad? And there's Ellie.
Look.
Huh?
It's doing it itself.
Yeah. So this thing, engaged, disengaged. I thought someone was screwing with it. It must just be vibrating.
Yeah, it must be. Is there any way we can like zip tie it over? I don't know.
I don't think it's gonna hurt anything, but here we're on top. Another guy and gal kind of over to our left that got here before us. Looks like they're gonna soak. We're not. Anyway, onward we go. So the hot springs is up the road a little bit. We're just came down the road to see what was down here. There's Billy. But the creek goes through some tunnels and stuff. Kind of wanted to check it out. I wanted to see how warm it is. So Here we go. Hey. Oh, she's pooping again.
That's cool.
That is cool.
But the other side of this is really neat. Up at the top, kind of.
Hot Springs is behind us. We wanted to check all this out. Pretty wicked. These rock formations are crazy. And like right in here you can see where water used to boil in them, and it's kind of concaved it in. That was way back in the day. We're on the other side of that boulder thing, parked up here, but had to come and see this. All these lines in it, how they cut, and then I don't know if the GoPro's gonna pick it up, but way up, almost to the top, same type of thing, where it looks like water at some point was just sloshing around in there and made bowls out of it. Unique area. And I'm thinking they probably get a ton of snow here. It'd be kind of cool to ride the snow bike and sled in here. Man, I bet there would be a ton of snow. Anyway, there's water coming across the road up here. We gotta go touch it and see if it's a hot spring. So we just stopped for dinner. Found a nice little spot, right?
Yes, very nice.
Teresa had, what was it? Macaroni, mac and cheese. And chili mac mountain meals. They were good. Had to eat mine because it was gonna expire in like 15 or 20 years, something like that. So we've had it for a while. So anyway, we are just coming out to the West Fork Road. It was a good trip, good day. Got to see some country. So did you. You're welcome. Next time, I'm charging you for gas and my time. I'm just kidding. Anyway, we are on our way home, and it's sounding like we might camp out tonight, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Until then.